Today is the start of a new era. Today is the day that we have the first product from Topps in over 10 years. It's going to be 2025 Topps Chrome Football. It's probably the most hyped up product in recent memory, and also one of the hardest hitting, but it also has an extremely low floor. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a new video. Today marks the start of the new era of Topps/Fanatics taking over the licensing for football. Some people are excited, some people are not. I liked Panini, I also like Topps. I wish everyone could have the licenses, but that is not the reality that we live in, and I think Topps is going to do a good job in the long run. There's definitely going to be some growing pains in the beginning. This one specifically, Topps Chrome Football, coming in very hard hitting, but also an extremely high price point, which means it's going to have a very low floor. So you can very easily get dusted off of these. Hobby boxes are in the range of $1,200 a piece right now. If you were lucky enough to get it on the EQL, you paid somewhere in the $400 range for it. They were quickly reselling for $650 right after, and then have just been popping over the last week or so. Pre-sales have been very few and far in between. We'll see kind of where this product settles, but it's being compared to Prism. So Prism, as you guys know, has a lot of parallels, only 2 autographs. They were all sticker autos. This is going to be all on card, so that's going to be great for Topps Chrome. I love on-card autos, especially with what's considered high-end products. But at $1,200 a box, just like Prism, you can fully get dusted on this and get $100 back on your box, which is very tough. And we'll see, kind of where the market settles on this and how collectors take to it over the next few weeks, over the next few months, see the growing pains from Topps and see what they can figure out. One of the big issues with this product is the secondary price with both retail, hobby, jumbo, breakers, whatever it is. This product is so hot. The secondary market prices have exploded. Topps has talked about that in their industry conference, which was last week, that they were concerned about the secondary market for their box prices. So they're going to be working on fixing that. Whether or not that is something that can be fixed, it's nice to know that they're going to try. So we'll see what their solution to that is in the future. But let's talk about the product now. So 2025 Topps Chrome Football Hobby Box. EQL $400. If you got it on the secondary market, it is all the way up to $1,200 now. Hopefully you pre-ordered it earlier. You could get them off of eBay for as low as $650 right after the EQL, which was nice. Look for 1 autograph per box in hobby, 2 in jumbo, and I believe it's 3 in Breakers Delight. Breakers is going to be $2,400. Hobby is $2,200. No, it's only 2 autos in Breakers. Sorry, I got my WWE and football mixed up. But hobby is close to $1,200. Jumbo is $2,200 right now, and Delight is $2,400. So very, very expensive product here. But one of the hardest hitting products out there. There's going to be multiple cards coming in here that are probably going to touch 6 figures on the secondary market. Big chases in here are going to be the Superfractor autos, the Superfractors, and then the debut patches. So you have rookie debut patches in here. I imagine Jackson Darts is going to go nuclear. Cam Wards is going to do very well. Travis Hunters is going to do awesome. Tyler Shuck is going to do awesome. Shadur will probably do a crazy amount too. Those have been some of the most sought after cards for Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome Update Baseball, or those debut patches. They're now in football. So that is probably the biggest chase of this product. You also have the gold shields in here for the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Offensive Player of the Year. And I don't know if they have one for the rookie year-end awards, but you have the gold shields for those guys. So I think it's Josh Allen, Saquon, and I forgot who won Defensive Player of the Year last year. It's not for the 2025 rookies. It was for the 2025 season. It's for the 2024 season. But on top of that, Topps has been up in their game with the case hit inserts for hobby. You have Kaiju and Tecmo are going to be probably your 2 biggest ones to come out of here. The Tecmo are like an 8-bit retro. Kaiju is like a Japanese themed, almost downtown-ish Godzilla type thing. They're pretty cool. And then the Ultraviolets, All-Stars, and like one other one in here. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what we get in our box. We should see about 2 to 3 numbered cards in here, a handful of refractors, and then, of course, our 1 autograph. That 1 autograph is, I don't want to say it's the make or break of the box, because you have big case hit chases in here. You can hit superfractors. There are a lot of things that you can hit in this product. It's not just all about the auto, but the auto is going to be one of the bigger things. So, if you guys enjoy the football reviews, the football rips, I know this one took a little bit longer, but this is such a brand new product and such a hype release that I want to make sure you guys are aware of what kind of product this is. So, if you guys enjoy the football reviews, releases, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Really helps me out, keeps the channel going. So we have Legends of the Gridiron, Ricky Williams, Caden Prather. So this is the design if you guys have not seen this. And a Trey Harris there on the refractor. So this is the design. It's the same thing as baseball, if you guys didn't know, or don't rip baseball. Same thing as baseball this year. This is going to be just a base insert. I believe Jahdae Barron, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Christian McCaffrey on the power players. So one thing that a lot of people are concerned about with Topps taking over football, everyone loves their case hit inserts from Panini, right? I think Topps is doing a good job of, what do we got here? Something. Topps is doing a good job of trying new things. They're kind of throwing everything everything in the kitchen sink at the wall right now, trying to see what sticks, what people like. I kind of like that. I like that they're trying to make improvements, and you know, they obviously know the market. They want to see, what do we got here? We got something. We got a yellow wave, I believe. I think this is going to be 75. So we got Deron Bland on the refractor there, Mike Green, Aaron Rodgers, and it's a brown. Shador would be nice. 34. Jerome Ford, 15 out of 50 on the gold wave, not the yellow wave. Gold wave, Jerome Ford. Jackson Darts are going to do crazy numbers. I think his just base refractors are doing somewhere of like $400 to $500 right now. Just absolutely incredible numbers coming out of this product. And you know, whether it's justified or not, or if it's like the hype coming out of this, we got Michael Penix, Mac Hollins, and a Noah Fant. I didn't even know he was on the Bengals, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know if the hype is justified or not, but there's going to be some massive sales coming out of here. And, you know, it's not all about that. I know a lot of people just, oh, Travis Hunter base. That looks really nice. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this product. We got Jalen Ramsey there because of the price tag, how hard it is to acquire. Even retail is just so unbelievably expensive. And I understand that gripe. I really do. I do think Topps is going to do something. Got a yellow to 75, I believe, here. I think Topps is going to do something about it. Just don't know what. Texan, it is a rookie. Is this our auto? Jaden Higgins, 100 out of 275 is going to be our auto. I'll take it. Not the best auto we could have gotten. He had a good first year. Not too shabby there. That one is not on card. So most are on card, some are sticker. I'm not a huge fan that's not a on card auto, but I like the Texans. I like Jaden Higgins. I thought he had a good year. We'll see kind of what happens with them. Jaguars, we're going to have Seth Hennigan on the refractor. I got excited there. I thought that was going to be a Travis Hunter, but most likely not. Oh, we got one of these. They're not radiating. Maybe they are. Got Calvin Ridley. It's going to be a Dolphin. Jalen Wright. These are cool. They're non-numbered. So you get some base refractors in here that are not numbered. That's one of them. It's like the radiating rookie design. Then they have like team color camos in here too. This product has a lot going on. It's highly printed. Josh Simmons there. Yeah, very highly printed product. We'll just see where the market settles on it. Tyrone Tracy for the Chiefs. We're going to have a Mahomes refractor. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, Mahomes, I checked the checklist. No autos of him in this product. So just regular refractors, numbered cards, case hits of him. He probably is still under contract with Panini. Trey Benson, Emeka Egbuka there. He's going to have his first autos in here. Jackson Dart's going to have his first autos in here. Cam Ward as well. And then the first licensed autos of the big rookie quarterbacks from last year being Caleb, Jaden, Bo Nix, and Drake May. Oh my God, I almost forgot Drake May. George Kittle there and Benjamin Morrison. So Jaden Reed. Got a hyper here of JT Tuimoloau and a refractor of Saquon. I'll take it. Take a hyper and a refractor. But really got to hit a nice numbered rookie here. I mean, the Jaden Higgins is all right, but it's not even going to put close to a dent in this. Xavier Watts on the refractor. Woody Marks for the Texans. At a $1,200 box, you're going to need much more than that. I mean, I'm sure the Jackson Dart autos are just going to go nuclear. It's going to be the biggest chase out of this product. There's Drake May. Going to have a Legends of the Gridiron, Ricky Williams. That is a refractor. Nice looking card. And we have 4 packs left. Let's see if we can salvage something. Should have like one more number card in here. Maybe 2. Got a Future Stars of Bijan. That's one of the insert sets. Bashal Tootin there. Okay. Looks like a Teal Wave, an Aqua, something. We got a Troy Franklin refractor, Ty Felton, JC Horn. It's a Cardinal. It's going to be Will Johnson to 199. Okay. He was their standout corner, but obviously defensive players aren't the biggest chase in these products. You need the big name offensive guys coming out of here. Bijan, we got a hyper for the Cowboys. George Pickens, we'll take it. That is an all chrome. It's a cool one. Derek Stingley. Just a base insert. Those aren't anything special as far as I know. And our last pack. Let's see what we have. Okay, just a base. Chuba Hubbard and Colston Loveland as a base rookie. The base rookies look really nice. Very vibrant, super colorful. All right, so that was, basically the gist of this product. It's a very... Did we get completely dusted? At $1,200, I would say we maybe got like $200 back, if that. If you sell all of the base rookies, everything. So yeah, this was a pretty brutal box, but I would say this is probably average. This was probably an average box from Topps Chrome Hobby. Jumbo is going to be a little bit different with the 2 autos and 1 to 2 extra numbered parallels. Breaker is going to be very different. Lots of numbered parallels in those. But this was definitely an average box. So that is something you need to keep in account if you are opening one of these for yourselves. If you got them on the EQL, yeah, this would be a great box at this would be a nice box at $400. $1,200, just unsustainable. It's very tough, but like I said, there's going to be some crazy hits coming out of here. Multiple cards that will probably touch 6 figures, and the prices are going to reflect that on the secondary market for the sealed products. So here were our hits. We got the Jerome Ford, 15 out of 50. If that was a Shador, this would be a totally different story. Will Johnson to 199, Mahomes refractor, and our best hit of the day was going to be a Jaden Higgins 100 out of 275 on the yellow auto. A little disappointed that is a sticker auto because they did very much advertise a lot of on-card autos for this. That is true. There are a lot of on-card autos, but there's also some stickers in here. So it's unfortunate, but it's the reality. That is going to do it for me, though. Let me know what you guys think of Topps Chrome, if you're going to be picking up any, if you're going to be trying to get any retail or hobby, or just hopping into some breaks or something with it. But that's going to do it for me, everyone. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.